What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. It's time to go back to living on the edge and run around Night City. So, Chooms, last time we did a whole bunch of stuff, ended up on the coastline here. Yeah, not exactly the greatest sight for some of it, but it is what it is. So, we did the brain dance and everything that we had to do, helping out our new friend Judy, who is, you know, our girl now. Evelyn Parker showed us what we're breaking into. We're going to do Konpeki Plaza and break into Yorinobu Arasaka's fucking penthouse. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. But we are not ready for that yet. If we go into our character, we have this ability here. We could go on cool and start getting towards more of our pistol and precision rifle and sniper rifle stuff, which we're going to be doing anyway. A little bit of cool is not going to hurt. Our technical ability is going to be good, but our reflexes, pretty much everything is great at this point. I think we're going to invest in cool right now, because pistols are going to be one of our primary weapons, so one more point in there and we'll access the second tier. And we're going to have a couple of stats. But if we go to our cyberware, we don't have a lot of capacity right now. We're at 54 of 73. And we don't have any of the Edge Runner perks or anything yet, which will happen in 5 more points. So, what we gotta do is figure out a way to get more money, more components, and a little bit more street cred and some experience. So, we're just gonna take Night City as it is. There's a lot of assaults in progress right near us, and then we're gonna go check out, try and get ourselves some more threads, you know, glam ourselves up. The cyber psycho sightings that are in here, we can do. They're just a little difficult at our current, you know, setup. Cyber cycles are nothing to laugh at. So it's going to be another run around, have some fun, play with Maelstrom, the Tiger Claws, and everything else sort of situation. But to start ourselves off, we have some tigers over here. The issue is getting into a spot where we can ding them without being exposed. So toss a contagion down there and an overheat there to start with. Wait till the civilians get out of the way a little bit here. Use our rifle for this mostly. Even though our copperhead's not that great. Should have thrown out another contagion. Well, them dropping their grenades at their feet definitely helps us, and I'm not going to complain when they do it. Let's go in and do this our way. Ooh, a blue money shard, so some extra eddies will definitely help. And we're not leaving any Tiger Claws around to deal with us later. I hopefully got the sound issues fixed a little bit, so it's slightly easier to hear. Got my microphone set up a little bit differently, and altered a bunch of the volume settings. So the sound in the background might not be as prominent for the music and everything, but you'll still be able to hear me. Which I don't know if that's a net good or a net bad. I'll let you guys decide. Just make sure we're reloaded on everything. Do love the docks areas when it's dark out. Dawn and dusk seem to be my favorite hunting times for going around Night City.
Take a wild fucking guess.
Or Maelstrom Gangoons.
Come on. Shoot, what's your deal? All I'm asking is if you knew about it. Why don't you figure it out yourself for a fucking change?
Now they should finish their conversation off, and then we should be able to slip in here mostly unnoticed. Distract enemies there.
Hey, what the?
not exactly the stealthy option, but... oh, excuse me.
What the hell, bitch?
Apparently I have something wrong with my throat today. Definitely got to pop those grenades out of the air. Now let's drop a contagion down on him. I'd love to pop over to our sword, but we're going to get them a little bit lower before we do that.
Why do I got it?
Alright, that should be all of the things here. I'm going to take a quick sip of tea. And hopefully stop coughing at all of you. Alright, so we missed the Maelstrom Gangoon, but that's fine. And we're going to take his body, and we're going to dump it in here. It's less to hide our handiwork at this point, and more just to get ourselves some more experience in hiding things. Stealth will become a big thing at some point. I know that there might be some opportunities to get some really cool stuff if we remain undetected throughout our career in Night City, but going full stealth build, not really what we're going for here. Let's see if we can grab his body. A little bit of headhunter experience never hurt anybody. It's like nothing ever happened. Or at least the people walking by this alley right now watching us dump these bodies are saying I didn't see anything. Didn't see shit. Nothing happened. Fuck it. Let's see what we got in here. Components. That's what we wanted. And some technical specs. Nice. And some eddies. It's always good. Cyber deck, a chouse, Eddie's there, some other mods for guns, but we got to get our Dying Knight up to the levels to do that first. Now, I know Dying Knight is not the greatest pistol in the world, but it is one of my personal favorites in the game. Well, in Night City, I should say. Got to get in my headspace to that. There's a few others that are not bad. Dying Knight pretty much ticks the boxes for what we need early on in our career. Got a good rate of fire, doesn't have too much of a spread, and it's pretty customizable. And it does decent amount of damage when someone gets up close and you stab them with that little knife on it. Preferably in their face, but that's what it is. Alright, I see NCPD cop cars. Looks like Maelstrom's cooking off here.
Watch her out! Shifting! Ah! Back to asphalt!
See if we can get the car to explode. You can have contagion. Let's pull out our long-range punch here. I don't know if we can target him through his car right now.
I'll deal with this cunt.
so much quicker to reload. And weapons themselves are easier to reload if you leave one in the chamber. Ooh, that was close.
Finish the cunt.
Okay, so got a little bit too aggressive there. Almost ended up getting flatlined. Nice to see some NCPD people dropped. Ironic that Candy Shell's playing right now on one of the radios that are nearby. Just listening to that on my own playlists outside of Night City, so looks like there's any place to dump this body here, so let's just drop it. Let you guys read that real quick. Look to upping our look and our street cred as we go. Always worth it to check these little garage doors and everything as you're going around. There's Gangoons over there. Ooh, tiger claws. Slide in over here. Toss a contagion out. No easy death for you. Turn you into chunks. Got a little bit more shinobi skill. Just gonna help when we get our blades more effectively set up. We should be paying attention here. This organized crime and an assault in progress and the clothing. So let's go deal with the suspected crime up here. There's more tiger claws. Let's just hide here. Get the civvies to run off. Play this one a little bit more tight to the chest. We don't want to hit that civilian.
Just what I fucking need.
Alright, we'll see if we can draw them into our line of fire. Oh, that's a shotgun.
You up, cunt! What's with you guys?
Alright, let's deal. Let's toss contagion back on you.
Enter!
There's two of them. Where are they hiding? Always wise to get as many of your weapon skills in as you are in your career. Level, or get some experience wielding all different types of weapons to help yourself out. You know, technically we don't have to shoot them, but they're tiger claws, so who cares? I do have a generally downturned view of most of the gangs in this city, so if we can kill them horribly, let's do it. Alright, this looks like a wide open area, and it looks like we got some tigers right out front. See if we can get the NCPD bulletin on this. There we go. Give you a quick read. Alright, so Motorboy is around here. Here, cameras. We're not gonna mess around with being silent or anything. Motorboy's probably gonna be a pain in the ass, but there's the cops on us because that civilian decided to run into our grenade. That's Motorboy right there. Short circuit that one.
I'm fucking trying!
Have one grenade charge. Good little tip for those of you that are wanting to be net runners. Things like Contagion won't set off kills. They will just incapacitate your foes. Everyone's really starting to get annoying. Optics got screwed up. So where is this douche? Let's do the same thing. Someone over there has a smart gun.
God damn it!
There's several of them left.
My favorite.
I got no problems pulsing the trigger instead of relying on auto fire. Like, this is the net runner here. It is the net runner. That's a pretty decent little quick hack that she dropped for us, or the pattern for it anyway. Lets you distract and call other people in to help. There's lots that we can do here. Hopefully we can get to everything. Let's go back and make sure that all the bodies and everything are cleaned up. Jack in here real quick. Thankfully it's not hard on these to get the max out of them. Yet, anyway.
Wherever you are, whatever.
It's mostly a lot of gray crap. There's Motorboy's over here. There's the civvy we accidentally tagged. Call it collateral damage. Definitely put Motorboy into a box. Why it keeps giving us logo. So have to hop up there. So there's one up there. Heads up. Okay, there's got to be a way up there. Notice, you guys can pause it and read those if you need. Just hop over here and quick hack in, because it's worth it for us right now. Eventually, we will need to switch over to a Sandevistan, but while we have the computer, we might as well use it. A little bit of Lizzy Wizzy on the radio there. I know you spent too much time in Night City when you can pick out the artist by name. Supposedly she's doing a concert somewhere here in Night City at some point. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna have to swap that back out. We want our Dying Knight pistol, which is still going great. Oftentimes you should check the weapons that you have before you break them down, because they might have mods and stuff on them that you can take off and either get more out of or swap them in for your weapons. Alright, so we did that. We're gonna go deal with this assault in progress. We might even see what this side gig here is. There's times where you get a bad feeling about things. There's one over there. Just walking away from the ledge now. Have you let your friends know that we're here yet? 'Cause I did hear some more of those tiger claws over here. Is it one or two of them? That's the question. Is there something over there that we can distract the enemy with?
Anyone here? Hello?
Catch that. Let him eat pineapple. Gonna reboot your optics. They're intentionally killing innocent civilians, so we're gonna deal with that. Some more tier 2 stuff. It's a bit more street cred as well. And there was a hack-in terminal up here. Alright, so it's 5, 2, 3. We do this right, so we need 1C BD, which I don't think we're gonna get. So E9, 1C, 1C. It's about as close as we're gonna get on this one, I think. Let's see, did that access anything else for us? No. But we have a side job right here that we're gonna go take care of. Once we get back down to street level. And then after that, we'll head up to the clothing area. Deal with that. A little bit at the start of our adventures here in Night City are going to be taking on a lot of the side gigs and that sort of stuff until we get ourselves set. Oh, we can't do that one. We're not doing that one right now. So I guess we're headed off to the clothing store. And then we'll use the right thing here. Pay in full. We could go off and pay off Victor. Because that's Doc Vix. Let's go hit up the clothing store first, and then we'll deal with everything else later. Mostly because I don't feel like stealing a car right now and dealing with all that entails. It'd be really easy, but not dealing with it at the moment. So we'll go in, we'll check and see what we can get for cool threads for us. Probably stuff that's not in our collection so far. So we'll spend some time at some point in the next little bit going in and updating our look.
Looking for some nice threads. Nothing tacky.
We'll find you something dapper in no time.
Not in wardrobes. Let's see. We could have a Boldero, which is nice. And we'll grab one of those for right now. I do like the poser jackets, but there's specific ones that I want to grab at some point. So nice. We'll grab one for right now. Just kind of have a Thorium gaming vibe to them, so we'll grab them. Ooh, blue exo jocks. We'll definitely take those. We'll grab that ballistic vest while we have a chance. And nothing really for the shirts or the pants that I'm seeing. Deal with that. Though we could grab some UV filtered sunglasses as well. And now all of those will appear in our wardrobe, even if we break them down. So that's that. That's being on the brat. That's meet up with Jackie. Now let's go pay off Victor and see what the other side job down there is. Almost used the wrong terminology in Night City. Who knows? We might run into some Gangoons along the way that we can just deal with. Night City during the day just definitely leads you to see how dystopian this place actually is. Long way to Doc Vix. Might be the crazy dude that's next to him. One that we talked to earlier. That looks like he's passed out for right now.
Checking them out? Oh, yeah?
Oh, there's something we can talk with Misty about.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? Remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck?
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Let's let Misty do her thing.
Focus on the recent past and what you expect the world reversed. You stand at the beginning of your journey. It will be nothing like you think, and longer than you imagine. The lovers reversed. You are surrounded by a force that will challenge you. you will also come into conflict with another inner force. The star, also reversed. You will have to overcome unknown desires and sever a strong tie with something I can't quite make out. Reverse death. Your adversaries will turn you against yourself. The journey will bring either transformation or destruction.
Doesn't sound so good.
No, not at all. But don't worry, I probably just read the cards wrong.
Well, that was ominous as fuck. Thanks, Misty. Let's go see Doc. Our little buddy's not here right now. While we're here, though, we can also get patched up. Get some better cyberware if we have the parts for it. So let's go in and check our inventory before we go right to helping Doc Vector. Let's go to here, because we have 4% reload time reduction or 5 armor. Yeah, we're going to have to go with the 5 armor, because armor right now is kind of at a premium. All these weapons. We want to keep the Grad Sniper Rifle, but the rest of it can just get ditched. See how much we can upgrade here. I'm looking at our bones and our... come on, brain. Wow, my brain is kind of just screwing with me right now. So let's just finish making all this junk into components. Picked up a lot of medical gauze. I don't have too much of this yet, but let's talk to the doc.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
Not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Alright, so I definitely like Doc Vic.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Alright, so our computer can go up, but our bionic joints, that's what I was thinking of. Ricochet damage and reload speed, and our subdermal armor. Let's grab this, upgrade it. Gives us melee damage resistance, which will help. Is there anything else that we can plug in right now? Because we have our biomonitor. We could get a heal on kill. Heal on kill is definitely worth it. Do we have the micro orders yet? Plus 12. Plus 10, so that's 22 all told. And that would take us to 76. We don't have enough for all of that. But we can grab our heal on kill, which will help. And is there anything in the nervous system that we can install that would be good for us right now? Nothing quite yet. This will be good later on, so an adrenaline converter. But for right now, not too much. And for our arms, we can get our Mantis Blades. So now, the question becomes, what type of Mantis Blades do we want to grab here? That's got explosive damage, grenade recharge speed, and thermal damage on it. So it's got thermal Mantis Blades, electrifying. I think we're just going to go with the baseline ones for right now. Because that's going to be our awesome ability there. And can we can't upgrade that right now. Take us over? It would not. So it gives us a little bit extra carrying capacity and some aim speed. So we'll do that. And might as well upgrade our optics. And titanium bones is good. So are bionic joints. We can upgrade our Mantis Blades to be a little bit better. And let's grab our titanium bones, why not? Give us a little bit more carrying capacity too. Just upgrade as much as we can in our cyberware. Because we have a lot of components that we can do with. Definitely upgrade our biomonitor. Help us out there. Give ourselves a little bit more RAM while we still have it. This will change over to close combat stuff when we're able to. Right now, it's not too bad. Only the baseline installation of Cyberware costs you any capacity. There's still stuff that we can upgrade. Let's do heal on kill. And we can't get anything for the legs just yet because we're going to need more Cyberware. That'll help us out later. And let's just keep upgrading what we can. And of course, we're going to have to go test all this out before we're done. So, see how we're looking. Alright, so that's physically as much as we can upgrade. We have no more components to spare. Let's let Doc Vic do his thing. Now we can grab a shotgun or something for our third weapon slot. Because this is our Mantis Blades. Gotta love it. Alright, so where is the nearest thing that we can go mess with? Assault in progress, right there. And I think we're going to take care of that. Go back through Misty's Esoterica. Say that 10 times fast. Out of the early morning haze. Sandstorm blowing through. Just give us cover for all the activities we're about to deal with. Toss a contagion on you. Draw some more of these tiger claws out. That's a lot more tiger claws than I was expecting. So let's draw the melee guy over here so we can test our new toys. Come on, big boy.
Let's kick it into high gear! Alive, motherfucker!
Not perfect yet, but we're getting there. Definitely need to get some micro rotors as part of our cyberware, so when we increase our capacity the next time, we're going to drop it over and grab some more attack speed. Eddies from this, and keep on moving. So what's next? What's close? No, I think we're going to head back to our apartment and look over our style just before we're done here. Upgrade our look a little bit, make it more in line with how we want to deal with this shit. We dropped a whole bunch of eddies. That's like real close to where our building is.
So,
maybe on the next week's worth of adventures, we'll start looking at going and meeting up with that Meredith Stout lady and dealing with whatever she needs to deal with. Then we can talk to Jackie and get that bot back, the flathead that we need to go and do the biggest heist that we've ever been on.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNS.
$99 a gallon for water. Real water. What's that tell you? opens. While we're doing this, let's check and see if Wilson has anything new for us. He has some patterns. 9,000 each. Not sure if that's worth it for us. We'll want the patterns eventually, but for right now, we can call it done. Although, what we can do is swap out our katana for our sniper rifle. And it's a beast of a weapon. So we don't need that anymore. And we can put our black unicorn away for right now. We do have our Mantis Blades right now, so we can just deal with them. So let's go in and access our armory. And we'll toss the black unicorn in there, along with all of our other stuff that's already in there. Nothing there that we really want to keep. Alright, so black unicorn is stashed. Alright, so I don't really like these pants. Is there anything else that we can get that'll look a little bit better? Oh, those are shiny. Those are maelstromers. On our colors. I think we'll just be dealing with these for right now. Don't look too bad. For the jacket, I like the style for the poser jacket here, but just not... Yeah, well, it's got some blue in it, so we'll keep that in mind. We're definitely not wanting to be looking like a cop. Boldero's kind of nice, but we want to keep our arms free now because we have Mantis Blades. There's the Maelstrom jacket. Some 6th Street shoulder straps. I think we'll just have to go with the bulletproof vest for right now. It covers up our fuck corpo shit things, but we can also toss on a couple of blue exo jacks. Keep the thorium blue going. We do have slightly better shades now. Subtle hints of purple, a little bit of blue going on, so it helps us out. I think that's it. Looking out over a dusty day in Night City, I think that's where we're going to call this week's adventures. So if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, life is a game, so play to win, and until next time, take care.